We love you.
We love you.
Not YouTube.
No, we hate
Our
YouTube. We
audience.
love our audience.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. Did you miss us?
It's been a while.
You probably didn't even notice that we haven't uploaded.
Probably not.
We will talk about that in a second. Let's get to the food.
Yes. Sushi.
Yum.
In fact, sushi with a twist, isn't it?
Yes.
Sushi burritos, we like to call them.
Let us explain. Actually, I should have said that if you are a sushi connoisseur,
Or a sushi purist.
you're probably going to be triggered by this video.
Yeah.
Okay, because the first time that we showed our sushi on Snapchat, it was like, oh,
Uproar from
man.
the sushi purists.
It was ridiculous.
You can't do that to sushi.
You're not cutting it right, you're gonna. So just, because when it goes in your gob in about 2 seconds, it's just going to be all mushed up and it doesn't really matter.
We
what it
don't
looks
follow
like.
the rules. We don't play by the sushi rules.
We are sushi rebels.
We are. Guys,
That's how we roll.
grab a meal and eat with us. And
Yes.
also let us know in the comments below what you're eating as usual.
Now, the reason why our sushi is just so ridiculously blasphemous, you can start, aren't you?
No, I'll
Actually,
wait for
you've
you.
got
I'll
a
wait
really
for
good
you.
one. We put beans in our sushi.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even say.
That's
did we?
right. They're like, what's wrong with it? So these are like sushi burritos because we put beans in there.
And you've also put tomato today, I
I
think,
put
for the first
tomato-
time ever. I don't think we've ever had tomato in
Yeah,
sushi.
that's
so.
right. So we've got cucumber, carrot, tomato, little red beans, and brown rice that we stirred through
Rice vinegar.
vinegar.
Yeah, we've got a recipe video on the channel, haven't we? For
We do.
vegan sushi.
We do.
There might be some slight variations because we can't get certain things that we put in that recipe video here
That's
cheaply.
right. So we usually put in black sesame seeds.
Yeah,
we don't
chia
have those.
seeds,
Avocado.
flax meal.
No avocado on the island. So very, very basic.
Yeah.
There you go. That's our mountain of sushi. I've got a little bit of soy sauce for me.
And yeah, some leftover veg that we'll eat as we go.
I miss rationed. There's always leftovers. So let's.
All right, let's get
tuck
into it.
in. Crunch.
Mmm.
Is that carrot?
You made them thicker today, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a mouthful. Very nice though.
Not a good idea for a mukbang.
No,
No.
probably not.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Let us know if anyone else who's vegan, when they smell sushi in terms of the nori sheets,
What are you going to say?
I'm just going to say it feels a little bit strange. For me, it smells fishy, so I always, it's a bit weird. It's a weird experience, yeah? Let us know if you feel the same or...
I don't, to be honest. But I understand you.
I know you don't, but I'm sure there'll be people out there who can relate to what I'm saying. You always have to thank the person who makes the sushi because, let's face it, it's a little bit involved, a little bit time consuming,
It's a
a
pain
little
in the
bit of a
butt.
delicate operation.
It's a pain
So
in the
thank
butt.
you, I appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
That's all right. And if you're wondering why we put beans in our sushi, because A, we like beans. B,
Love beans, love beans.
love beans. B, why do we do it?
Because we love beans.
That's it. Yeah.
So guys, we've been, this is the first video we've uploaded.
What's wrong with us?
Oh, it's been 9 days, that was what I was going to say. So, I mean, we've been on YouTube now 3 years, uploading on average every second day for that 3 years, on average. So for us to go 9 days without uploading a video, you know something's...
Shit's got real.
yeah,
TBC.
exactly. Something's a little amiss.
Yeah. So, let's just have a few bites. Hold on. I'm hungry.
We've been busy.
Very busy.
We have been adding to and editing our existing health and lifestyle guide and meal plan. So everybody who has already bought a copy of either of those or both will receive the new copies when they're finalised. They're still not finalised. That's
with
been
us.
very time consuming. That's what most of our time's been going on. But there was another thing we did regarding the shop.
Oh yeah, I forgot what it was. We have a few new products in the shop. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to
It is, it is.
talk. It's
And
awful.
the hard bits like the carrot make it even
I know,
harder.
I'm
And
really
then
sorry, I made
then
me
the-
so fat.
the chewiness of the nori sheets as well. Anyway, we've got some new accessories. We got mugs. I really like the travel mug.
Yeah, that's cool.
We got mobile phone cases,
Yeah,
which is cool,
yeah.
and also notebooks
Yes.
and
2
journals.
tablet-
Oh.
And there are some new bags coming. So,
And laundry bags coming, and gym
Gym
bags
bags
coming,
that
and a
look really
beach bag.
oh, it's a beach bag
Yeah,
too. Oh,
because
that's
currently
cool.
they've got totes and a weekender bag.
Yeah.
But the new bags will be a good addition.
That's good. So anyway, we'll link that down
Oh
below.
yeah, so we added all of those to the store. That
yes.
took a while.
And basically, where do we even start with
Well,
this
I was
video?
going to say, we always love the analogy that in order to help others, you first have to help yourself. So, you know, when you're on an aeroplane, we use this analogy all the time, and they say, in the case of a drop in cabin pressure, the oxygen masks will fall from the ceiling. Place your oxygen mask on first before assisting others. This last 9 days, we've been putting on our own oxygen masks.
Yeah, we. You know, I think it was the last mukbang video that we made. We spoke about some problems that were happening on YouTube for all creators.
Yeah.
In terms of ads being pulled from big corporations. And we also spoke about that we've had a lot of problems with our channel for, you know, almost the last year.
Yeah.
It's coming up 12 months.
So
And we've
we
just
needed
been...
to take some action.
We did, because, like, you know, we've been waiting and hoping that
That things
everything's
would
going to
turn
be all
around,
right and
but
things are
they-
going to get better, and
they
they
haven't,
haven't. And I
no.
think, you know, a lot of channels are finally getting to this point, and it's like,
We just watched a video
Something's
from
gotta give.
H3H3 Productions. We're all thinking along the same.
yeah, it's getting to the
Line.
point where it's just ridiculous. And we do want to say that,
Well, it's not sustainable, so
It's
we're
not.
trying to make it more sustainable. That's what the last 9 days has been about.
yeah, there are, because as we spoke about in the last video, and this is not supposed to be another video about YouTube, but there's the ad problem, and then for us, the main issue is the automatic unsubscribing of people from our channel. And also,
That has improved by
Yeah.
about half,
yeah,
but it's still there.
almost
And
finished with
also the algorithm changes that
Yeah.
mean your videos aren't recommended as often.
it's like,
But the adpocalypse is a big one now where
it is a big one, but for us, I just wanted to clarify, they're the main things where it's like we're just not reaching our audience.
there's
we
106,000 people there, but YouTube's put that invisible barrier wall between us and most of you guys.
We see that the views, they get stuck, and videos keep freezing at a certain point, and this is a pattern that we've seen over and over and over for so many months now, and this is an algorithm problem.
Well, when you
obviously.
see a pattern,
Exactly.
you know it's the algorithm.
So it's not adding up the way it should. We were getting way more views when our channel was a fraction of the size. So we can see after 3 years on this platform, we know when a video is supposed to do well, and we know when it's, you know, stuck at the same number every single time, no matter what the topic is, and then it just kind of disappears. We know that something's not right.
Yeah.
And the only videos, like, because we can see all the comments, and the only videos that we get comments on repeatedly are a select handful of, like, maybe 3 or 4 videos that keep being recommended. Everything else, after like a couple of days, it's like it disappears.
Almost like the first day in a way, or 2
That's
days,
right.
yeah.
But it never used to be that way. I mean, we have over 500 videos on the channel, so we used to get comments on everything all the time, and now it's just like 3 or 4 videos that keep coming up. So,
But to all the
there are-
people who do comment,
Oh,
thank you
so
so much. We
Thank
love
you.
our loyal subscriber base.
Yes,
You guys make everything worthwhile. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
you're awesome.
Each and every one of you. And we love reading the comments.
We do. We
It's been tricky actually keeping on top of comments in the last 9 days. 'Cause
It has.
We normally like to interact more than we've been able to and respond to you guys. But you know, we try to read them. It's difficult. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
And particularly across other social media platforms as well, cumulatively.
Yeah.
And emails. There's a lot.
There's a lot. So there were just some things that we wanted to talk about today in this video. So the reason we're telling you about all of the back-end problems that we're having is because it's out of our hands. It doesn't matter what we do. And this is what you hear from so many other channels. It doesn't matter what the topic is. It doesn't matter if we're family friendly or not. It doesn't matter if you put out, 10 videos a week or 1 video a week. We're getting the same thing and it's coming up to a year. So we're in a position where we have to take control back.
Put that oxygen mask on.
Right?
So that we can continue to help you guys, the animals, and the planet.
Because we're just not reaching, we also know that we're not reaching new audiences the way we used to the same degree. So
and that's what it's all about
that's
as
what
well.
It's about, there's
reaching
no point.
new people with a vegan message.
Exactly. So, as it turned out, rewind more than 9 days ago, and we were in a queue of people.
It was about that actually.
Was it 9 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were in a queue of people.
And this is good. This is really, really good.
Incredible.
So I wore a vegan statement tee, as I do wherever we go, and this was the it's not food, it's violence. Go vegan. The one in the shop says be vegan. I prefer be vegan. I wish I'd put be vegan on my own, but the go vegan was the original version. Anyway, so we were in a queue with a lot of other foreigners, like maybe 100, and it was perfect. I could see people reading it the whole time. Anyway, it turns out the girl behind me, she read it, and it was a conversation starter. And as it turns out, she was vegan. And within a few minutes, we found out that the people in front of us, the couple, they were also vegan. So technically, 5 people in a queue, 2, 2, 1, all vegan.
Yeah, that was incredible. We were like, really? Whoa.
Yeah. And if there was 100 people, as we estimate there were, 5 in 100, it's 5%. Not bad.
Very good.
Ching ching veganism.
So, the couple that we met in front of us, we ended up getting together with like 2 days later. And this is where it's just synchronicity. The universe is aligning some things for us because we've hit a big wall. It ain't happening. And we were like, wow, that's so interesting. So we got together.
Incidentally, at a new vegan restaurant that's opened up here, had great Mexican bowls with beans again.
Basically the contents of this in a bowl.
But I digress. Continue.
And based on their work and their experience and what they do, it was very, very interesting to hear and to open up our minds of what is possible and what the next steps can be for us. And we're basically moving into, what's the expression? Uncharted waters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're a little bit
expression.
like, because we're not technology savvy, let's face it. It took us forever to work out Snapchat.
Yeah, it took us too long to get on Twitter. I mean, not that we couldn't work out how to get on Twitter,
We just didn't get on
yeah,
Twitter.
anyway.
So,
You know us.
we're kind of always behind the 8 ball, but
Slow off the mark.
yeah.
Yeah.
All of it. But we're really in a position where we have to try different things and move into these different areas and just expand and explore and see what's possible.
Yeah.
Evolve, adapt, all of those things.
Yeah, that Einstein quote that we often use in our videos comes to mind, doesn't it? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Are you hoping YouTube's going to fix itself? So, this does not mean that we're leaving YouTube. No. We're still on YouTube.
We love you.
We love you.
Not YouTube.
No, we hate
Our
YouTube. We
audience.
love our audience. But we need to start, as we said, moving into different areas. And so what that means is, this is the reason why we've been off for 9 days, is that those new areas are taking a lot of time and a lot of energy, and we're just starting the thinking and developing process. And there's only 24 hours in a day, so we can't do everything 100%, obviously. So the videos just stopped for a little bit, and we're still going to keep making them, but we're probably going to stick to a lot of these kind of mukbang videos because they are time efficient. We have to eat, and we can record at the same time, and we can still talk and help and answer questions and interact with you guys that way.
We love the response videos, don't
Yes.
get us wrong.
Yeah.
They just take a lot of time. And at this time, when our time needs to be divided between other tasks
That
that require us to, put our own oxygen masks on, we can't do both.
No.
We'd love to, but it's just not possible. So it's going to have to be more you know, chatting videos like this that require less editing. But so we can still touch base with you guys, still connect with you. Just
I mean,
not
that's
to say we'll never do response videos again.
No, just
at this
for
moment
now,
until we get
exactly.
some other ideas sorted out and then implemented and bedded down.
Life. Now, I wanted to say, we always have our list because we think about all these things we want to talk about in a mukbang, and then we start recording and we're like, oh, I forgot that one. What was I going to say? So, we want to stress that we are so grateful for every single subscriber and every single view.
Absolutely.
This is not us complaining.
No.
Okay, this is us just being realistic. And the reason I raised this is because we noticed there was a comment in a chain of comments on the last mukbang talking about YouTube. Someone said, well, you know, they've had 17,000 views on this video, so there are many smaller channels that would die for those views. And that we wanted to address because I think that's it's a very narrow-minded way of thinking, and it's very dangerous because it limits yourself. You never want to just, you know, be, what's the word? You never want to stop your growth just because you're doing better than someone else. The sky's the limit, and you should aim for creating the biggest and best and most productive thing that you can. And it's not that we're not grateful, it's that we know we're being held back, and that's not fair. And if you were to take this and put it in anybody else's life situation, that person who left that comment would not be satisfied in their job,
having their pay cut in half for doing the same amount of work
and never getting a promotion.
No one,
you know, like always being held back.
You know, that would be like saying, oh yeah, but the guy in the office next door, his pay got cut 75%. Sure, be grateful that yours only got cut 50% instead of 75% like the other guy. Having said that, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't accept that unfair treatment, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
So it's not
it's not a lack of gratitude on our behalf for our beautiful subscribers and the views that we do get and the comments that we do receive. Not at all.
if you put in the work, you deserve the reward, you know. So I just felt that was important, you know, because this is our job. And I know a lot of people don't see it as that, but YouTube is a job. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So one of the new ideas that we're thinking about is a podcast.
You said that like you're about 70. It's a podcast. I'm getting to a funky pair of headphones. I'll just put my headphones on and get into this podcast. I can't figure it out either. I don't know what we're doing. So there's that, and there's just looking at a few other platforms and many other things that we won't even get into until they're more developed. But yeah, definitely podcasts are very popular, and sorry I teased you.
No, it's fine.
Now, actually, a question for you guys. We were wondering, no, I've got another question I thought about.
Yeah, I know.
What did you think?
Not the one I'm thinking. Oh, okay. We'll see.
Okay, my question is, do we start a separate TVC YouTube channel just for the podcasts, or do we put them on this channel?
Yeah. What do you guys reckon?
We're thinking, like, should we start a new YouTube channel just to see if the unsubscriber bug, you know, if we can bypass it basically, or do we just stick with what we've got? I don't know. I don't know. And yes, we'd be obviously putting the podcast on other platforms as well.
Yeah,
so
leave your comments down below. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. And the other, this is the second. Did you guess my question?
Was that the question?
That was the question.
No, I didn't guess it.
What's your question?
The one that we got written down.
I know, I said I had another question. All right, the second question is, what do you guys want from us? Not in terms of a video idea, but if we could give you something online, what would it be? And it can be not just vegan related, because this is the thing that we're finding, and the more we're discussing things and workshopping between us and with other people and blah, 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 there's so much more than just veganism. Certainly to the last 9 years, almost 10 years of our life. So if we could give you guys anything online, what would that be?
Yeah.
Comment. Brainstorm. Let's
Yeah.
workshop.
Yeah, I mean, there's veganism, there's health, there's fitness, there's travel, there's minimalism, there's yoga.
Life change.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff.
Relationships, all that type of stuff.
But what
Yeah.
exactly to do with that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're agreeing, but I'm asking them. So, the old cogs up here are churning away.
Yours turn a lot faster than mine.
That's not hard. And I know we've had so many requests for a fitness update or workout update video, and we keep saying it's coming, and it is coming. We're really, really sorry. We will do it.
It's in the pipeline.
It's
been, on the back burner with the intention of doing it for ages, and now it's getting pushed back and pushed back,
Yeah.
but it will come out.
It will, yeah. And tell us, like, this is life, isn't it? And we'd love to hear from you guys. Do you sometimes feel like you're running as hard as you can and you're in quicksand? You're not moving ahead, and you just feel stuck, and there's never enough time. And sometimes you feel like you're actually going backwards, and the more you do, the more you end up creating to do more, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
There's always sushi burritos there.
I'll tell you what, and we just wanted to have a really casual video today, and just to chill and talk to you guys. Another update. I got my hair up. It is so hot. Oh my God. The season has changed, and
We'll be pushing high 30 degrees Celsius temperatures, pushing close to 40, I would say.
it is, but it's also the type of heat. I can't describe how hot we are 24/7. It's pretty. The other night we slept with 2 fans, one on each side of the bed, and we've never done that, I don't think.
No.
Have we?
No.
So I just couldn't bear to leave my hair down for recording this video. I'm like, nah, I'm getting a clip. So something else we wanted to raise with you guys. We've got an email from Dr. Richard Oppenlander's team.
Yep. You might remember Dr. Richard Oppenlander from a video interview that we did with him late last year.
So
Amazing guy, featured in
he's
Cowspiracy and
gorgeous.
other
Such
documentaries.
amazing.
And one of the other documentaries he's featured in is Food Choices.
yes, he is, and which is linked to what we're going to tell you now. So I've got the laptop here in front of me. So we're going to link all of this down below. Please check it out. foodchoices.learnworlds.com is the website. And basically what they've done is they've established an Academy for Health Studies. And it's in cahoots with Dr. Pam Popper. So you probably remember her from, so many documentaries. She's fantastic. So basically they've got a heap of different courses that you can do online to learn more about healthy eating and living, and how, I'm just reading them out here, how to read and understand diet and health research. Dr. Oppenlander's course is The True Impact of Food Choices on the Environment.
The truth about supplements, plant-based eating on a budget, what causes disease. So lots of different courses that they're offering online.
Yeah, really good
I guess it's
stuff.
extending and expanding on the discussion that was raised in the film Food Choices. Yeah.
So please have a look at it. I'll link it down below, and share this information with anybody you think would be interested. We really want to support these guys. They do fantastic work. Let us know what's new in your world, in your life. What has happened in the last 9 days for you? What's the expression, the best laid plans of mice and men? Where's that from?
It's from a book by John Steinbeck. The book is called Of Mice and Men, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is. Yeah. Essentially, you can have the best laid plans in the world, and anyone can, and yet anything can happen to them at any time, essentially.
I think it's very important to stay flexible in your mind, in your direction. It's never a one path.
On one hand, planning is obviously very, very necessary. I love the 6 Ps, I've shared these before.
Yeah.
Perfect preparation, or planning, prevents piss poor performance. So the plan is very necessary, but also be aware that anything can happen to the plan at any time. And so, yeah, that's where the flexibility comes in. And
Yeah. And you have to be, like, I think you have to, that doesn't mean to jump ship as soon as you encounter a little wave. Like, oh, no, something's wrong and I'll change direction. No. You got to keep persevering and get through the waves. But then there reaches a point where the waves turn into a bloody tsunami and you're like, Jesus, all right, this is getting ridiculous. So if you're feeling totally demoralized, basically, after an extended period of time and realize that things are totally out of your control, that's when it's time to change direction.
Yeah.
This is life.
Yeah.
It would happen to so many people.
Absolutely, everybody.
Yeah.
And on this topic, we were listening to a podcast recently, weren't we, by...
A podcast?
I believe his first name was Derek. I can't recall his surname. But I think he was the founder of a company back in the 90s called CD Baby. Fascinating podcast, wasn't it? Really got a lot out of it.
So I guess we're just opening up and considering different things, learning from different people, and we'll see what happens. TBC expanding.
Yeah.
You know.
Into the some mangoes. No, I'm like mangoes in the background. They are awesome at the moment. Num Nok Mai variety. Oh wow, really, really good. Feeling very blessed for those each morning.
Oh yes, yes. That's one good thing about the heat. It produces wonderful mangoes.
There's a lot of fruit here. We went for a ride this morning, and there were so many fruit stalls. You know, we passed one truck, and it was just loaded with pineapples, watermelons, and corn cobs. I mean, it was just
It looked beautiful.
It really did, didn't it?
I'm like, Easter shop that we were riding.
Yeah, they don't do
Gorgeous.
low carb here in Thailand.
No.
If they did, we wouldn't be living here.
No. All right. I think we've covered everything. So
that's the update from our world, guys.
Wanted to share. Please put your comments down below. We want to hear what you're eating. We want to hear what you're thinking. We want to hear your ideas. We want to hear what's new in your world.
So good to see you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although we can't see you, but we know.
Oh.
We know what you look like. It's like play school. I'm looking through the window. I can see you, Jimmy. That's a bit creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah. Give the video a like, leave us a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Yes, please do. And we will keep updating you as things develop. Sorry, it's very vague, but we're very vague with ourselves at the moment, so we got nothing else. Don't forget to, I forgot what to say. It's been 9 days. Ding the bell, check the box to receive notifications for our upcoming videos. That was a terrible outro. Anyhow, you guys know what to do.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching once again.
And remember until next time that going vegan is not the most we can do.
It's the least we can do. I'm just going to get that rice right off my tooth there. That was wonderful. See you next video.
Bye, guys.
They've gone into full-fledged spin doctor mode.
And fear-mongering, and it's all in these sensational headlines, isn't it? With
It's
the
incredible.
language that they use.
You gotta check out these headlines. All right. Clean eating trend will cause broken bones, experts warn.